Yes, it's been a rough day. A very, very rough day. And because I'm playing this game, it only means one thing. I got a lot going on up here. Basically, most people just don't know about. And for what it's worth, yeah, I've been kind of quiet all last night. And what's been going on? What's been going on with me has been very trying. It has been a very trying time. A lot has been going on that most people just don't know about. And I think I just had one of those days in which part of me couldn't deal with it. Part of me was far too tired to explain it. So here's what happened today. Well, it all started this morning. Right after I got up. My brother and his wife showed up to help clean up with the back. So, as in back, I mean the folks. You know, their folks. My folks' room. So the one thing we were doing was we were cleaning out the room because today was the day that they actually got their their carpet, you know, installed. So it's about that time. We spent like at least a solid 30 hours, a solid 30 or 40 minutes and the entire time that this was going on, well, you know, folks decided, oh, well, we can go out while this is going on. Okay, we were cleaning out their room, and everything seemed normal, you know. Us, you know, chewing a fat, you know, getting stuff situated. My folks went out to have breakfast at IHOP, which was fine. We didn't mind it, you know. And as soon as they left, or rather they came back. You can tell my brain is tired. As soon as my the folks got back, so did the carpet guys arrived. They were ready to, you know, basically, they were ready to install the carpet. But the way their business is, they want cash on the fly. They want cash up front, rather. cash up front before they actually decide to do the work. The old Dingleberry had himself an episode. And he must have had one hell of an episode because we were trying to get, you know, the work that we were doing done. Well, we didn't know what the hell was going on, and, you know, it seemed like, you know, it was okay at the time. That it was okay for them to actually go out, you know, have a good meal and whatnot. They come back, you know. By the time that would happen, oh, the guys installing the carpets would show up, which they did. Now, since they did show up, this is when the old man had a knit fit. He had one of those little episodes of his. And it was a terrible time, too, because, you know, we're actually getting the carpets done, and, you know, we were getting everything, you know, straightened out. Which, of course, you know, wasn't a bad thing because, you know, we had done what was needed to do, which was just make it, you know, clean enough so that they, you know, can do the rest. Install the carpet and everything else. By the way, when we did get back, the carpet looked really nice. Room looks totally different. And that's only just part one of it. The second half is actually, you know, painting the room itself. Which I have no problem in helping with. Sadly, that's what happened. He had a knit fit. About, I don't know. He just had one of those episodes in which he's gone totally fruitcake. We're convinced that, you know, he's the one behind all this mess that has been going on since. We had a long talk with him prior to all the events that took place today. Technically, we simply told him, you know, you don't have to worry about anything. You just take it easy. Take it easy, old man. You don't have to do anything. Just chill and, you know, just, you know, don't worry about it. Everything is in good hands. You don't have to worry about what'll be happening. And I mean, the carpet company just did an excellent job, you know? I mean, I'm not gonna lie, they did an excellent job. So, my brother and I were so hot and bothered by this turn of events because, you know, he had a doctor's appointment. And he threw a hissy fit at, you know, my sister-in-law. For what reason, I have no clue. So our plans had to be compromised. Compromised to the point of us reverting to the one thing we didn't want to have to do, but we were forced to do it. That is, we had to walk. We had to walk from the house to the DWP. We were so hot and bothered by what he did, it was just ridiculous. I mean, we were so hot. We were so steamed, we had to basically leave, walk it off, and by all means, just, you know, get it all off our chest. So my brother and I actually did do that. We spent the entire time while we were walking to the DWP just airing it all out, what we didn't like about this guy. And clearly I can say this. He has a longer detail because, you know, he has a longer history because, you know, he lived with the old man. I mean, you know, that's his, you know, natural born son, whereas I'm a stepson to him. But I digress, you know. So, we were all worried about it since, you know, we thought the worst. Since the thing is, he blatantly just drove off. Since he had a doctor's appointment today, you know, he just blatantly drove off without a word. Had my mom worried too. And by the way, my mom's doing excellent. She seems to be walking better day by day. And I mean, she is walking better day by day, mind you. Just the old man, I swear to God, he really does need to take a chill pill sometimes. You got 3 people taking care of you. Mom is just downright grateful that, you know, we're around and we're helping out this house. I mean, it kind of started with me just asking my brother just to help me clean out my room and help me, you know, remodel it. Which is, by the way, still in the process of still being remodeled. I just need to make, you know, I just need to get a few things for my room like something like some mechs or something to put in my room. We haven't done that quite yet, but before AX rolls around, we plan to. You know, after it's all said and done, after what it's worth, yeah. We plan to actually go downtown to Little Tokyo, where Jungle's located. And technically just get the stuff I need for my room finished and completed. I mean, it looks okay, but you know, there's always room for improvement. Okay, so after a couple hours later, what we did was, while we were out, I finally managed to get the chance to go to a phone store and buy myself a new battery. Because I've had this old battery for like 5 years, haven't changed it, and I really should change it. Because really, you know, I should have been done it. Because I've been without a phone for like shit, a year and a half. So my number changed, but still, I can use it. I can still use my phone, but you know, thing is the battery. It just needs to be changed because I don't normally just use it, and namely, whenever I get an email, that's the only time I use it. So, here I am with my brother on foot. We're really hot about this thing. It's like, how could he do such a thing? So, I took it upon myself to actually, you know, pay for all this, you know, pay for the cost of the installation and everything, which turned out to be about $770 something. Because at the time, I don't think the old man was in his right mind anyway. So while we were still out, got this call from my cousin. She's making a big stink about, you know, why have we done this, you know. Now, she of all people should know, you know, after everything that they've been going through, or at least my mom's been going through, this is the very least I'm actually doing for her. This is pretty much what I'm doing for her. Don't know about the old man, but I know for certain I am doing this for my mom. Because her health is just as important within the house as well as outside. Which I say, you know what, I don't mind. You know, it's from my mom. She's getting better, which is good. That's always a good thing. So, after all this, a couple hours pass, we finally hear from him saying that he's at the VA, and nothing was wrong with him. One thing was true though. He really does need to stop making these episodes of his. It's like, since the project started, it's basically been like that, you know. He's made a big stink about it. I don't know why. I mean, I decided, you know, I wanted a change in my life. And my brother tested that. He said, yeah, you do need a change in your life. You know, you're doing big things. Now this means, yeah, my channel, as well as me doing my novels, that's a big thing. It means I'm growing, so therefore it is a big thing. All things considering, you know. Throughout this entire time, my brother and I have grown closer. As well as my sister-in-law and I, we've grown closer as well through all this. Because she really is enjoyable to talk to, you know. I mean, I'll ignore the fact that, you know, they do smoke, but, you know, they don't smoke around us, so it's okay. You know, we've started this project since last year. We even fought against you know, moving out of this house. We even told the old man, look, you know, we already need to leave. For what reason? I mean, no offense, but I'm really accustomed to California. And to leave would mean, oh, I would have to readjust, and I hate having to readjust after, you know, being in an area for so long. You really just don't want to adjust. You want to keep things the way they are. So, fast forward to earlier last night. I was just so flippin' tired. Like you wouldn't believe. Even when the guys started playing Dungeon Fighter Online, I just basically just got, I was just totally out of it. I was listening, but part of me was like, and it felt like everything was so rushed, so I'm like, okay, well, you know. So here I am. My legs are kind of just jacked up because, you know, I overdid it. My right as well, my left is kind of jacked up. I can't really go take a soak because all their stuff is in the bathtub. So I'm kind of like screwed. At least until tomorrow, at least until later, in which the bathtub will be cleared and I can really take myself a well-deserved soak. But in any case, I had a rough day. And on top of that, I'm just only glad I'm done with it. So with that, yeah, that was it. I don't know what else I can say, but that's it. That's my life in a nutshell. That was my rough day. Pretty sure I'm gonna have rougher days in the coming weeks ahead. So we gotta take it in stride. But yeah, that's it for the Tenkaichi of gaming. Oh yeah, and this game was Ray Force, brought to us by Taito of 1993. And with that, I'm done. So until then, the Tenkaichi of Gaming, signing off. Take care. Later.